In our previous file, we witnessed how 5 military aircraft of Flight 19 evaporated into thin air. But the hunger of the Bermuda Triangle is not limited to small planes. This oceanic death trap has swallowed massive naval fortresses and hundreds of lives in a single blink, leaving absolutely nothing behind. Today on the Unsolved Files, we pull back the curtains on the vanishing giants, behemoths of engineering whose sudden disappearances defied modern science and left global superpower governments utterly clueless. Are you ready to face the chilling truth? The year was March 1918. World War I was raging. A massive U.S. Navy collier ship, the USS Cyclops, was charting its way back to America from Brazil. This was no ordinary vessel. It was longer than a football field, heavily armed, and loaded with over 10,000 tons of manganese ore used for military ammunition. On board were 306 highly trained crew members and passengers. The journey was flawlessly routine. But the moment this steel giant entered the deadly coordinates of the Bermuda Triangle, history stopped. No SOS emergency signals, no reports of bad weather, no enemy submarine attacks. The USS Cyclops simply vanished like mist, taking all 306 souls with it. The shockwave reached the White House, prompting President Woodrow Wilson to state, "Only God and the Pacific or Atlantic know what happened to that ship." How does a 540-foot steel fortress dissolve without a trace? Is there an invisible force on the ocean floor capable of dragging down massive weight instantly? If you think this curse is confined to the dark waters below, look up to the sky. January 1948. Star Tiger, a British passenger airliner carrying 31 people, was flying smoothly toward Bermuda. The pilot's final radio transmission was calm. "Weather is fine. We are on schedule for landing." Those were the last words ever heard from the aircraft. Minutes later, the Star Tiger dissolved into the atmosphere. In a twist of pure horror, exactly 1 year later in January 1949, its sister aircraft, the Star Ariel, flew the exact same route. It too vanished into the void, leaving the world in absolute shock. This brings us to the most baffling question that torments maritime experts to this day. Whenever a massive ship sinks or a commercial plane crashes, the ocean always retains two things: floating debris like seats and wreckage, and a massive oil slick on the surface. Yet, in the cases of the USS Cyclops, the Star Tiger, and the Star Ariel, massive international rescue operations found absolutely nothing. Not a single piece of wood, not a single drop of fuel. It was as if an invisible hand reached down and completely erased them from reality. How can giant structures disappear without leaving a single trace? Was it a freak nature anomaly? Or is there something operating beneath these waters that is beyond human comprehension? Some researchers claim the Bermuda Triangle hides the world's largest alien base, while others believe it is powered by the supernatural energy of the lost city of Atlantis. What is the truth behind these supernatural theories? Subscribe to the Unsolved Files, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment below. Do you believe in natural disasters, or is something sinister hiding in the deep? See you in the next file, where the mystery goes deeper.